Hey, this is Shane. We are at the final episode for the year.
Can't believe it's already another year's end.
I had a blast making these videos for you all.
I had a great school year with you, and
I hope everyone has an amazing summer.
Really just enjoy this time with family and friends. And see you next year for another year of SmartFoxTV.
So I hope you guys enjoyed my insights on time traveling. You guys will get to do it soon. Whoa, what is that sound? I gotta hide. Alright. Final episode. Let's get this started. How are you guys doing? We are at the final episode of SmartFoxTV. Can you believe it's been a whole year already? So today we're gonna react to 4 of my favorite videos this year. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first video I'm gonna watch is how Hollywood ignored black cowboys. And I don't know how you ignore them when a fourth of them were black. That's what it says on the title. I'm just reading it. That's all. Alright, let's get started. Alright.
Welcome to our segment today where we are going to address the fact that Hollywood has historically ignored black cowboys. For most folks, when we think about Western movies and cowboys, we usually don't think of African Americans doing cattle drives or rodeos.
You don't really see that in
movies.
movies.
We think of Clint Eastwood and the many other spaghetti westerns and movies out there. However, back in the heyday of cowboys, at least a quarter of cowboys were estimated to be black. Meaning, if you picked out 4 random cowboys, one of the 4 would likely be African American. Today, we'll cover some of the most famous black cowboys in history. Starting off, we have Bass Reeves, who may be the original inspiration behind the popular 1950s TV character, the Lone Ranger.
Really?
Whom you may also recognize from the movie remake by Disney in 2013, which was an office bomb. Reeves was born into slavery on the property of Colonel George Reeves.
I forgot she says. I love how she just threw that in there. It was an office bomb.
It was there that he ultimately created a reputation for himself as a man of justice and worked with native and white deputy marshals. He later became a free man who continued to work there to uphold its laws. He was said to be so lawful, he even caught and turned in his own son, Ben Reeves.
His own son?
Bass Reeves became...
Oh!
But once Oklahoma became a state, he lost his job because the state's new laws
from Red
prevented him
Dead? That
from being
looks
a
like
deputy
from Red Dead
marshal,
Redemption.
despite his long service to the state. Today, people still remember this legendary lawman who continues to inspire many stories and ideas of the old Wild West.
That's crazy. He needs his own movie.
Next, we have Bill Pickett from Texas, who became one of the most famous rodeo stars. Born to former slaves, he dropped out of school to work at the ranch and ultimately gained fame for his ability to catch stray cows, which he learned from observing cattle dogs. He would imitate the dogs by using his hands to bite the lips of cows, and this bulldogging or steer wrestling method brought him many viewers when he joined the Miller Brothers 101 Wild Ranch show. Nate Love was another big rodeo star in his day and became one of the most famous black cowboys thanks to his storytelling abilities. Born into slavery on the property of Robert Love, Nate Love was taught by his father how to read despite laws against blacks becoming literate. This later helped Nate to write his own book about his life. He was eventually promoted to cattle buyer and was sent to Mexico for work so many times he even learned to speak Spanish. After winning all the sections of a big cowboy competition, he gained the nickname Deadwood Dick after a popular book character of the time. He continued working at ranches where he loved being respected for his skills, but after the invention of the train and barbed wire fence, unfortunately the need for cowboys declined. Nate settled in California where he had a family and became the first African-American cowboy to write about the Old West when he published his memoir. Today, you can actually still find his memoir being sold on places like Amazon. There's so many more black cowboys out there in the past and in the present, but that's all we have for today. We hope you enjoyed today's segment on black cowboys.
So this next video is worked on by me and Tracy. And what we did was pretty much talk about Selena Gomez and her life, pretty much. And it's a really good video, so let's watch it.
Welcome to SmartFoxTV.
I haven't watched it in a while.
A teen's life is often thought to be more carefree and less stressful than that of adults. While their lives have their fair share of ups and downs, for the most part, teens' lifetime cases of mental illness will develop before the age of 17. Quote, if you are able to look at yourself in the mirror every day. That's where the power starts." End quote. Selena Gomez. In 2016, as the actress and singer, Selena Gomez embarked on her world tour to promote her album Revival. She struggled with depression and anxiety, triggering by her ongoing battle with lupus, causing her to have to cancel her tour after 55 performances. In 2018, she had an episode of psychosis, where someone loses contact with reality. On her new Apple TV documentary, Selena Gomez, My
I need to
Mind and
watch
Me,
this documentary.
it's based
I'll listen to
on
this,
a
so
video
I'll
taken
definitely watch it.
over 6 years and takes a close and raw look at the highs and lows of these moments. Selena Gomez was born on July 22nd, 1992, to a Mexican-American father and half-Italian mother named after popular singer Selena. She was raised alone by her mother in Texas. Little Selena grew up watching her mother prepare for performances, and at age 7, she got a role in Barney and Friends, and later in Spy Kids 3D Game Over. Her talent was
I always
discovered by
forget
Disney
she's in
Channel,
Spy Kids.
and
I
her
always
first
forget
stint
that.
on the channel was a guest star on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and
Best show
Hannah
ever.
Montana, and finally Wizards of Waverly Place. Selena's personal life became part of a spotlight of her life when she first was rumored to be dating was her high-profile relationship with Justin Bieber. In 2011, Selena began promoting her third studio album with a big release of Who Says. Her second solo project, Revival, was released and had positive reviews and hit the #1 of Billboard 200. She started a world tour in 2016. When in 2016 the Revival tour had to end, she checked herself into a treatment facility in a painful and a tearful display. The cameras kept rolling, and the next hour plus provides one of the least sugar-coated explorations of mental illness. There are scenes with Gomez is unable to get out of bed, scenes of her lashing out at friends, roaming her house aimlessly, coming apart in the middle of a press tour. The whole project started when Gomez was on a trip in Mexico and she was binge watching documentaries while her friends were out frolicking around, and she saw a trailer for the 1991's Madonna Truth or Dare. She reached the filmmaker and wondered if she was better not being here. She mentions that she never fit into the industry with the cool people. Her only true celebrity friend was Taylor Swift. On an afternoon in October, Gomez goes to the entrance of Stanford Center for Academic Medicine in Palo Alto, California. When their cameras turn back to 2019, Gomez seems nearly the model of successful mental health treatment. As the documentary progresses, we see Selena on a trip to Kenya with reps from her charity of choice, leading to heartfelt aspirations toward a greater philanthropic work. She doubts whether she's good enough person to do life-saving work. And then she's back on the Hollywood rat race, bored, annoyed by all the interviews that have nothing to do with anything she's interested in, that is part of her inspiration to be a better person. Selena has been praised for explaining how her body changes when she takes medication for her treatment of lupus. At 30 years old, she has previously been open about her diagnosis, and recently on TikTok Live, Selena told fans that when she's taking the medication, she holds a lot of water weight, but she said, "I would rather be healthy and take care of myself. My medication is important," she says, "and I believe that they're what helped me." Recently, in another installment of She Shouldn't Have to Do This, Selena Gomez went to TikTok Live this week to push back at some body shamers questioning her recent appearance and encourage fans to love themselves. The singer and actor recently appeared on the Golden Globes and on the cover of Vanity Fair. There has been shaming from celebrities to Selena Gomez, the body shaming.
Right,
and
the Hailey Bieber
has
thing. I remember
caused a huge
this.
uproar on the TikTok front, protecting Selena and
was
going back
crazy.
at her haters or those that are bullying her. This became so huge that all ages were involved, responding. Selena was responding in people's messages as well. So, who would you choose? Remember, you are not in this alone. Thanks for watching SmartFoxTV.
Thank you. It was a good video. It was a little more serious than the other ones that we usually do. It is important that we talk about things like that. For our next segment, we have the free climb, Spider-Man in real time. So it's about a kid climbing up a wall, but you'll see.
If you're a fan for Spider-Man like me, and it can be any of the 3 famous actors that plays his part, then you'll really appreciate this story of a man free climbing one of the tallest buildings in Phoenix, Arizona.
Crash at my place,
baby. By Mason DeChamps, who is a student at the University of Las Vegas. He did this stunt to raise awareness for a pro-life organization that he's affiliated with.
That's cool. That's very cool, but that's very dangerous. In Phoenix? Oh,
at least the fire department and
his fingertips are sweating.
They didn't like it at all. If anything, he actually completed the climb. Free climbing. Imagine free climbing.
How do you climb that though?
Safety harness or equipment.
Nothing at all.
He even posted a video while he was like midway up there.
No.
But
yo, this is crazy.
One of those tallest buildings. Yeah, the police
this kid is crazy. What the
department
heck?
did not appreciate it. They actually arrested him after he was seen by the paramedics.
They arrested him.
Long story short, Mason
that's tough.
$6,000 for a woman that he was supporting through the organization. He's done this
I hope that awareness was worth it.
4 other times, if not about 6, where he free climbs buildings to raise donations. Talk about a real-life Spider-Man. This is Kim, and thanks for joining me for my segment on the free climb.
He really did
Spider-Man in real time.
Alright, so for my video, I didn't know which one to pick, so I've been trying to like scroll which videos I want, but I haven't chosen one yet. But there is... What the heck? Time travel? When did I make this?
Ow!
What the heck? I don't remember doing this.
Okay. Excuse me, what year is this?
Bro, I don't even have my hair that high anymore. What the heck?
I meant to go back to 2019. I was supposed to warn everybody.
What, for what, COVID?
Years too late. Okay, since I'm here, I will... Give me 1 second. Hello, this is Shane Jr. from the year 2052. And today is coincidentally...
Who the heck is Shane Jr.? Oh my goodness, what the heck is this?
Sadly, I can't pretend to become a time traveler since I am one. But you guys still can. Anyways.
He's still funny, I guess, but who the heck is this?
Water is so much better in the 20s, I'm telling you. I can't tell you much about the future, but I can tell you all those time travel movies you see, those exist because of me. When I first traveled through time, it was the year 1886. So then I used this neuralizer which erases people's memories. Yes, it's like the same thing in Men in Black, but it's real. Then I forgot to neuralize a couple people, those 2 people were H.G. Wells and Mark Twain, who went to write books about time traveling.
What?
Then Mark Twain's book, A Connecticut Yankee in Arthur's Court, was made into a silent film in 1921. Then was made to a film with sound in 1931, and a musical in 1949. Soon after that, H.G. Wells' novel, The Time Machine, was made into a film in 1960.
What you want? Do your money back? You travel through time? Of course they're gonna write about it.
Oscar for its visual effects. So that is when time travel movies became more and more popular. You would see many time travel movies with the main premises of the movie, and some would even use it as a plot device, such as Planet of the Apes or Avengers Endgame, which knows nothing about time travel, by the way. I don't know who wrote that story. I need to talk to them about time travel. I want to show you some of my favorite time travel stories in media.
I still don't know what this dude is, man.
What did I tell you? 88 miles.
Stop it!
Oh yeah, this show is good. This show's good. I can't wait to season 2.
Dust. Wind. Dude. Gimes, Ano, Lenconiotus.
I think it's
So every
Socrates.
time you watch those movies, you gotta think of me because I'm the reason why it exists.
I don't
For the
believe
record,
that.
these movies
I really don't believe this dude. Like, are you really gonna believe him? Like, are you just gonna go by anything he says? So what? He probably was a really good editor.
But it is still very entertaining to see them try. Anyway, I can't stay here long because the time police is still searching for me. That is one thing that Loki predicted is true in the future. Our government does not like it when you time travel, so I better get going to 2019. I'll see y'all there.
Well, he didn't go to 2019 because we still had COVID. So, so that's all I have for you guys today. I had an amazing year with you guys, just watching these videos and just enjoying ourselves. That is all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoy your summer. Oh, whoa! Pretty nice place. Well, isn't it Shane Jr.? Who are you? Police Department of Time. The Time Police, just like in the video. Are you Shane Jr.? I mean, yeah, from the... Oh, god dang it. Yeah, you look like you fit the description. We gotta bring you in for questioning. Look, man, I don't know who he is. I never met him before. And he looks nothing like me. Like, look at his hair. Anyone can cut their hair and change their clothes. You did recently. Oh, he would cut his hair. Oh my god. Okay, that still doesn't prove that's me though. Either way, I gotta bring you in. Look, man, do whatever you want. I don't have to go anywhere with you, so relax with that. Oh, really? Oh, come on. Come on. Whoa! Help! Whew. That was way too close. They actually almost got me. As fun as it was being here, I gotta get back to my own time. Oh, no.
Hey everyone, this is Kim and thanks for joining me for the current news. A woman in Texas rescued an animal thinking it was a lemur, but it turned out to be something else. The caller found the animal with cuts and bruises on itself on the side of the road and decided to rescue the animal, but while within her car, started to cause a ruckus. The woman then proceeded to call 311, and when an officer came, they identified the animal as not a lemur, but a ringtail. For those of you who don't know, ringtails are nocturnal animals that are native to San Antonio. John Stessel is a magician and normally performs for adoring fans and celebrities, but now he performs for shelter dogs at St. Hubert's Animal Welfare Center in New Jersey. He does this to record their reactions to magic because dogs are smart and making treats and toys disappear before their eyes is actually something cute for future adoptees to see. Fortunately enough for these canines, his work pays off because all of the dogs that he played magic tricks with to get their reactions have been adopted. Last and not least, for some more good news and current news, since 2015, a mobile museum has been traveling around rural areas within India to introduce to disadvantaged school children the rich tapestry of Indian history, and this can range anywhere from dinosaurs to Mughals. So far, these mobile museums have traveled over 50,000 miles and has visited over 700 cities in states within India. This innovative educational idea has gained so much popularity that they even now have a grant from the Indian government to continue doing what they're doing. This is Kim and thanks for joining me for the current news.
Hello everyone and thank you for joining us for another year of SmartFoxTV.
We hope you enjoyed all the fun news and stories we offered this year.
And we hope to bring in more fun content and ideas next year.
So thanks again for watching SmartFoxTV, everyone.
Have a
great
summer
and remember,
stay
foxy.